Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to another video where I show you the best way to play all games. Now, this is the last video where we are going to do the mainline series. After this video, we are going to do the spin-offs that came before Sonic Adventure. This is the last video where we are going to do the mainline Sonic games. After this, I'm going to do the spin-offs, and then we're going to continue with the mainline Sonic games with 06 and his Shadow the Hedgehog. So, now, today we're going to talk about Sonic Heroes. So, I recommend the PC port of Sonic Heroes as the best version. So it's very easy, not too hard. Just download the PC port of Sonic Heroes. It's abandoned where you can find it anywhere. I unfortunately cannot provide a link to this other because Sega just banned another video which did this. So yeah, you can find it on my abandonware or many other websites. I just can't give you the link or anything. So yeah, you can just find it anywhere. You have to look for it a bit, but you can find it. It's not too hard to find. So yeah, but I'm going to show you how to play the best version of Sonic Heroes. So yeah, the PC version came out in 2004 and it was complete and utter garbage. Like for today's standards, like it has lower FPS. It's like on a lower resolution, and it doesn't have a good controller support because I play games with a controller and I really like to have controller support. So today I'm going to fix all these issues with a few mods that the community has made. So yeah, let's just hop right into it. This will be a step-by-step tutorial. Head over to this page in the description. This is the Reloaded 2 mod loader. It's like, I know we're going to use mod loaders, but yeah, it's not going to be too hard. Once here, you can easily go down here and download the release.zip file right here. Make sure to download this version. So yeah, I'm just going to wait for it to download, and when it's done, I'm going to open it up. It's done. Now this should give you this you can open it with 7-zip or WinRAR. It should give you like all these things. You can just pop them right over here. Just do shift and just put it right over here. Yep, that's it. Pretty easy. Okay, yeah. Now that we're done with that, we can close the WinRAR archive, and now we need to run the Reloaded 2 mod loader right over here. It's right over here. Reloaded2.exe. Now it's had a few mods over here like Sonic Heroes, but I'm going to skip them and I'm just going to show you how to add the Sonic Heroes that we have over here. So I'm going to go into my tutorial section. Now what you need to do is you need to click the add button right over here to add an application, and then you go into the place where you have extracted the Sonic Heroes PC port, and now you need to click the key sonicwin.exe. This should be easy. Yep, and now it should add it. Yep. Now this is the one. Oh, okay, so this is the one where here. So it should pop up in this list. You guys don't need to worry about these two. This is my own version. So yeah, once you have this, you just need to open the Sonic Heroes tab, and now we need to add the mods. So yeah, now we just can minimize this thing and go over here onto the second page. All the links to all the mods will be in the description, don't worry. So first we need the Sonic Heroes widescreen revamp. This will make every menu and everything, the entire game widescreen. So let me just click the Reloaded 2, one click install button and click open Reloaded 2, and it should start downloading the mod. It might take a few seconds, but it should be done pretty easily. Like as you guys can see, it's downloading and it should take a few seconds, and then it will be done. So now that the widescreen revamp mod has done downloading. Wait a second, where is it? I thought it was here. Wait, what? Okay, I was just in a little error. I have now gotten it. So it should be in your mods list. You can just click the add button so that it's activated. Now that we have the widescreen revamp mod, we did the graphics essential mod. This will make everything 1080p. This will allow you to change the resolution and everything. So yeah, after click one Reloaded 2 and then click the bar that it should tell you what to do. So yeah, now that it's done, there's a few settings we need to change. So first activate it. Now we need to configure this mod. Configure this. So now over here you need to change the width of this to 1920. If you are playing 1080p, then you need to change it to 1920. If you are playing on a higher monitor, you can check the resolution for that, and for the height you need 1080. So yeah, this will make everything 1080p. So yeah, now you can just save. Okay, yeah, and everything is done. Now and also make sure to click full screen, and everything else we can just click save and then close. Okay, yep. Now we need a few mods for our controllers. So yeah, first thing I want to do. Okay, so now you need to click these to download three mods like on the same page. First, download the Heroes Controller Hook Custom mod. This will like allow you to map all your buttons. So yep. Okay, now that it's done, we can head over to the next one, which is controller hook post process. Click the open reloaded to, and it should download that also. It should take almost a few seconds. Yep. Okay, and now we need to download this one, the controller. Skip the XI input one. Just download the controller hook one, and it should kind of be done downloading any second now. Okay. Yep. So now that we have downloaded these three mods, what we need to do is activate them. And now first we need to go to the post-processing controller hook mod and configure the mod. Now over here, we need to go down to the right stick settings and then change the dead zone from 25 to 5. Okay, yeah, this will make it so that the dead zone is very good, like nice and not very bad. And so it will allow it just to turn more like nicely, and the turning won't be very horrendous. So yeah, for this you can also do 5, right stick vertical, horizontal. The left stick vertical you can do 5, and for the left stick horizontal you can do like 5 as well. And now just click save and close this. And now for the controller mapping, just go into the custom mapping and click the configure mod button, and it should allow us to change the settings. So I'm going to show you what settings I usually like to use. So first, to select your controller, I would like to do controller 0. So for jump, you can just click A. For action, you can click X. I'm using an Xbox controller, so yeah, for the camera left, you can just click any button on your keyboard, and for right, you can do the same thing. For the formation left, you need to click Y, I believe Y, and for the right formation, you need to click B on your like controller. Now for D-pad up, you can just click the buttons on your D-pad. For start, you can click start button, and for the team blast, I recommend the right shoulder button. For up, you can select. You can first have to do the keyboards, the keyboard buttons. And for the right stick up, you need to do like controller buttons as well. And now for the right trigger buttons, you just need to do these. And for now, we need to go to the analog stick. So first click X. So it means you need to put your controller from left to right. So I'm just going to do left to right. So yeah, you just need to put it on left to right. X means you have to do left to right, and then for Y you need to do up and down. So for the right analog stick is the same thing. Just to move your right analog stick to the right or left, and it should be done. And for the Y, just put it up or down. Now for the triggers, just click the triggers, left trigger and right trigger. We are done now. We can just like leave. Now we can just click X. Now last mod that we need to do is the 4 times GUI mod. This will like make the GUI very good and very like high resolution, and not like the lower resolution that it had that the like the original one had. So yeah, you need to manually download it. I will show you easily how to do it. Just click the show now. So you just need to download it, and when it's done, you need to put it into your mods folder. I don't know where it is. Just pause it. Okay, so yeah, now that it's done, you just need to open it, and now you need to place it in your mods folder. So what I recommend is just going into your mod and just clicking the open folder button. This will open where your mods are stored. So yeah, now you need to go here and just drop the 4x GUI mod right over here. So yep, it should be fine. Yep. So now you can close this, and now we are ready to go. You just need to like activate it, and we are done. The tutorial is done. We can now easily play Sonic Heroes, all we want. So one thing you need to keep note of is that now you can only launch like Sonic Heroes from the mod loader. However, if you want to launch it from your like say desktop, you can just create a shortcut right over here, as you guys can see, and here's the shortcut. You can just paste it anywhere you want, like right over here in your tutorial folder, like where I am. You can just paste it wherever you want, like right here. So yeah, so now that we have done, we can just launch the game right over here. I will use the shortcut now and show you how it works. Oh no, what happened? Oh, I missed some dependencies. Okay, yeah. Okay, so make sure to first launch it from the launcher, and then you can launch it from the like you can first have to launch it from the from the mod manager, and then you can launch it from your shortcut. Because when you launch it, it will like download the dependencies and everything. So yeah, you first need to launch it from the launcher. As you guys can see, it's not downloading the everything, and yeah, it should take a few seconds, and then it should be done. Now you just need to activate these mods so that everything works fine, and now you can launch the application. Yep. And now you can see it's working fine. Look at this. The text is all HD and it looks so good. You can also use the AI enhanced textures which is being worked on, but it's not complete, so I can't recommend it yet because this one is complete. So yeah, as you guys can see, the reason there's no audio is because I have muted my computer, but the audio works just fine. So as you guys can see, all the HUD is like HD and it works fine, and it also detects which controller you are using. So yeah, you don't need to worry about everything. So yeah, I can just select the stage I want to play. As you guys can see, I can just skip this cutscene. The cutscenes that are pre-rendered are not widescreen, but that's because that they were intended in 4:3. So yeah, as you guys can see, I'm using the controller and it's working perfectly. And there's no FPS lag, anything, and everything is working so well. The only thing that is not HD is the like the subtitles, but as you guys can see, the characters are also HD. You can see from the on the right side, the characters on the like HUD are also HD, and everything else. Like everything has a general user interface, but GUI have been upscaled, so yeah, you can just use V to like switch your characters as you guys can see, and now I can just exit out of it to like okay, and now you can now use the shortcut. Before you couldn't because you need to download the dependencies, but now you can easily use your shortcut. As you guys can see, now I can just launch it through the shortcut and the game will launch easily. Yep, it will now do the like thing and it will launch easily. The reason there is no audio is because I have muted my audio so that you guys can hear me properly during this tutorial. But yeah, that's it. I will hope to see you guys tomorrow or maybe next day for my live stream and also the next video. Bye!